GTL live stream from the diamond. Let the action flow. Ho, ho. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream team. We're pumped to go. GTL stream team, action go. Catch the game. We're here all day on with the show. GTL game time live. The stream team's here. We everywhere. Hey. Ride. Ride home. Say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Red and white tonight. Come on now. Sunrise is over ELS Hall. Players show up, we answer the call. Boots on the dirt, hearts on the line. We play for the love, leave doubt behind. Under 18s to the first grade flow. We sweat for the dreams we all know. Blood, sweat, and tears in the Sydney heat. This is our groove, can't be beat. Hands up. Hawks fans feel that sound. The beat of the game all around. Every pitch, every slide, we rise under those red and white skies. Fly, Ryde, Hawks, take it to the sky. Groove in your soul, let your spirit fly. Pitches burning, batters ignite. We shine so bright in the stadium light. We grind, we fight, we never stop. That's the heart, the soul of the ride. Coach calls out one more rep. Dedication's what we represent. Volunteers working, rain or shine. Keeping that baseline right in time. From first to third, then home we run. Stories told in the afternoon sun. Women's league queen, swinging with grace. Power and pride all over this place. Fans stand up, feel that beat. ALS grooving, move your feet. Every heart in red and white. Ride Hawks soar tonight. Ride Hawks, we're on the rise. Feel that funk in the midnight skies. Pitches on fire, batters unite. Under the spotlight, burning bright. We grind, we fight, we never stop. That's the soul and the heart of the Hands up high, feel that roar. Else all we all adore. Play for the love, the team, the town. That's how we get down. Pitchers, batters, fielders too. Every hawk flies proud and true. Fly high, ride Hawks, lift your hearts and sing. Every hit and catch makes the rafters ring. All grades and women's teams alike. Red and white shine through the night. We grind, we fight, we never stop. That's the groove, that's the vibe of the ride. NSW. GTL live stream from the diamond. Let the action flow. Ho, ho. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream team, we're pumped to go. GTL stream team, action go. Catch the game, we're here all day on with the show. GTL game time live. The stream team's here, we everywhere.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Game Time Live stream team coverage of the New South Wales State League, coming to you live and exclusive on the Ryde Hawks YouTube channel and from ELS Hall here in Sydney. We are moments away from the Ryde Hawks and the Eagles from Manly. I'm Kerry Choi. On behalf of Owen Taluta and Richard Thwaites, we are the Game Time Live stream team for this game. A plate meeting currently underway. Umpire in charge of the game is Mr. Dustin Stevens. The field umpire this morning is Mr. Jerry Cobb. The scorers for today are Jane Heap and Helen Tibbett, and your Ryde Hawks taking the field as we speak. We'll take the field in this order. The starting pitcher is Kento Kamiareso. Behind the dish, the honours go to Jordan Lowe. First base is Willis Gunasakura. Second base, Jeremy Watts. Third base is Mitch Howey. The shortstop for the fixture is Cameron Duffield. Outfield left to right, Ethan Zarinsky, Matt Kelleher and Dylan Woodcock. The designated hitter for the fixture is Jake Smith. So they are your Ryde Hawks defensively here in this top of the first innings. The Eagles will come to the plate in this order. Kai Harris will be the leadoff hitter. Austin Murdoch will bat in the 2-hole. Stefan Simic will bat in the 3-hole. Glenn Murdoch will bat in the 4-hole. Chris Hurley in the 5-hole. Owen Harris will bat 6. Oliver Tibbett will bat 7. Ash Egan will bat 8. And rounding out the 9 will be RJ Maturo. Austin Holly is the starting pitcher for the Eagles. This is the third grade matchup. We are moments away from the first pitch, just going through some warm-up pitches here. Under 18s going the way of the Hawks. 9 runs to 6, I think it was, in the end. And we did have a few spots of rain during that under 18s game, but it did clear. And we're currently sitting on 28 degrees here at North Ryde. A slight breeze out of the northeast, and very nice conditions. Sunset expected at 7:36 p.m, but temperature 28 degrees currently at ELS Hall Park. Sun breaking through the clouds, but it is still a lovely warm day here in Sydney. So Kai Harris stepping in for his first appearance. And the first pitch in from Kamiareso will be out and down, ball 1. And that one's on the ground. Duffield charging in. It's going to bounce off his chest, and he won't get it away in time. So Harris will get a board on what's probably going to be charged as an error against the shortstop, Duffield. So 1 on here for the Eagles. Austin Murdoch will step in now for his first appearance. And the big swing there from Murdoch will open his account 0-1. And that one's been jumped on by Murdoch out to centre field. Kelleher will take control and Harris will be sent back to first base. So the fly out to centre field, the first out here for the Hawks. Well, the Eagles, should I say. Stefan Simic will step in for his first appearance, playing centre field himself this afternoon. Runner's taken off. That ball's in the dirt, scooped from Lowy, but he will choose to let Harris steal the base. And a runner in scoring position now for the Eagles. Despite that little bit of rain we had during the under-18s game, you can see there that Harris is sliding into second base in a cloud of dust. 1 ball, 2 balls now, and that one's got away from the catcher low, and Harris will get down to third base. Good effort there from Low into the glove of Howey, but Harris will see himself standing at third base. So 2 balls now on the batter and a runner in scoring position for the Eagles. That one jumped on by Simic. So 3 balls now. Excuse me if that sneeze came through my sneeze mic. 3-1. And that one fouled off again by Semic. So count now full. And that's away. So the walk will be drawn there by Semic, and the Eagles now with runners on the corners, 1 out. Glenn Murdoch will step in for his first appearance. And the first pitch in from Kemi Araso down the chute for Murdoch, 0-1. And that's going to miss outside. 1-1. That one's on the ground. Duffield with the backhand. It's not clean. The play will be made at second. The run will cross. So an out for a run here for the Hawks. Murdoch will get aboard with the fielder's choice. Simic will be out on the play at second. And Kai Harris will cross the plate. To the first run here aboard for the Eagles, and Chris Hurley will step in for his first appearance. None out, 2 out, 1 on, 1 in here for the Eagles. And the first pitch into Hurley, strike 1. And that one chopped at by Hurley. It will go foul, scooped up by Lowe. And 0-2 the count. And that's hit Hurley, so hit by pitch there. We'll see the Eagles with 2 base runners now here in the top of the first. Already plated 1. Owen Harris will step in for his first appearance. Well, that's going to be down, ball 1. It's outside, 2 balls. It's outside again, so 3 straight balls here for Owen Harris. Just recapping the innings, a leadoff probably got charged as an error against the shortstop. Kai Harris got aboard. Austin Murdoch with a fly out to centre field. Stephen Simic drew a walk, was out on the base paths. Glenn Murdoch reaching on the fielder's choice. Chris Hurley hit by pitch, and Owen Harris batting here in the 6th hole with 3 straight balls. And that will drop in for Camille Raso. And that was called a ball by umpire Stevens. So loaded bases now here for the Eagles. And Oliver Tibbett will step in for his first appearance, batting here in the 7 hole. Tibbett has fired that one into right field. Moving over and taking the catch at full stretch is Dylan Woodcock. And that is a big out here for the Hawks. A nice catch taken by Woodcock in right field. The Eagles will leave the 3 runners stranded. They will plate 1. So at the top of the first, a run will cross for the Eagles. I'll take you around the diamond and introduce you to the Eagles, where they'll take up their defensive positions. Austin Holly is the pitcher of record to get us underway. Behind the dish, the honours go to Oliver Tibbett. Sorry, beg your pardon. Oliver Tibbetts behind the dish. First base is RJ Matura. Second base is Owen Harris. Third base is Glenn Murdoch. The shortstop is Kai Harris. Outfield left to right, Austin Murdoch, Stefan Simic, and Chris Hurley. The designated hitter, as we mentioned before, who we haven't met yet, is Ash Egan, batting in the 8-hole. Your Ryde Hawks will come to the plate in this order. Matt Kelleher will get us underway. Ethan Zorinsky in the 2-hole. Jeremy Watts will bat 3. Willis Gunnar-Sacre will bat the cleanup. Cameron Duffield will bat 5. Dylan Woodcock in the 6-hole. Mitch Howey will bat 7. Jordan Lowe will bat 8. And Jake Smith will round out the starting 9 for your Ryde Hawks. So just going through his last few warm-up pitches. Austin Holly. So I've just got delivered a lovely sandwich. How good's that? Sucked in. Okay, that felt like a lot of warm-up pitches there for Austin Holly, but we are ready to get underway. Matt Kelleher stepping in for his first appearance. And the first pitch into Kelleher. Out and down, ball 1. And back down the chute there from Holly, 1-1. That's going to be outside, called early from umpire Stevens. Two one. And a strike there for Kelleher. Probably called on the pitch rather than the swing. Check swing from Kelleher, but it was a strike. 2-2. That's going to miss down and out. So full count now for Matt Kelleher. And Kelleher will go down on strikes. So Austin Holly will pick up his first strikeout of the game and the first out for the Hawks here in the bottom of the first. Ethan Zorinsky will step in for his first appearance. That's outside for Zorinsky, ball 1. And 2 balls to Zorinsky. Down the chute, 2-1. And outside again. So 3-1 the count now for the 2-hole hitter, Ethan Zarinsky. If you are just joining us, the top of the innings went like this. A lead off, Kai Harris got a board on an error, a fly out to centre field, a walk ended on the base pass, a fielder's choice play there from Glenn Murdoch. And that's in the air from Zarinsky. Moving back very quickly and taking the catch was Chris Hurley. So 2 away here for the Hawks. Back to the top of the inning, sorry. Glenn Murdoch reached on a fielder's choice. Chris Hurley got on with a hit by pitch. Owen Harris flew out to right field. Eagles plated, beg your pardon, Owen Harris walked and Oliver Tibbett flew out to right field. And the Eagles plated 1 in all of that, left 3 on. Your Ryde Hawks, a strikeout to Matt Kelleher and a fly out to Ethan Zarinsky. And Jeremy Watts, the second baseman, is now currently the batter in the box. First pitch in to Watts is a ball. That's straight back up the middle from Watts. A nice piece of hitting there from the 3-hole hitter for your Ryde Hawks. And the first hit of the game is recorded. So Willis Gunasakura will step in now from the left side for his first appearance. And that's on the inside of the left-handed Willis, ball 1. And down the chute, 101. .72 miles an hour from Holly. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, 1 on here, bottom 1. And Gunasakura will see that one down to 2-2. Watts has taken off, and that one's fired into left field foul territory. I've got a CI here, I think. I did hear 2 noises. So the foul won't matter. It was a catcher's interference here on the batter. So I did hear the second noise, as did Willis Gunasakura. No argument from the catcher, Oliver Tibbett. So Hawks with runners now on first and second, but it is 2 out. Cameron Duffield will step in for his first appearance. And the first pitch into Duffield, 74 miles an hour from Holly, outside ball 1. Two balls. So 2 balls, 1, the count now for Duffield. And Duffield's jumped on that one, foul, 2-2. That's going to miss out. So full count now for Duffield. That one's on the ground. Second baseman with the scoop over to it's Harris combining there with Matura. And the out will be recorded. The Hawks will strand 2. They won't plant a run here in the first. And after 1 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is Manly 1, your Ryde Hawks 0. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the second.
Seventh inning stretch. Swing better, hey! Swing better, hey! Swing better, hey! Batter up, lights on, crowd in the stand. Hot dog, cold beer, glove in my hand. 7 innings deep, we don't tap out. 3 strikes, you're gone, that's a strikeout. Running bases, safe at the plate. Home run swing, make the whole crowd shake. Crack of the bat, you know what it's about. Summer in the park, everybody shout. Swing better, swing it all day. 3 strikes, you're out, that's the baseball way. Home run, strikeout, 7th inning vibe. Summertime baseball, keep the dream alive. Pop fly ball, watch it climb so high. Outfield running, reaching for the sky. Fastball heat, slider so mean. Diamond dreams, we repping the team. Dust on my cleats, sweat on my brow. We playing this game and the time is now. Final pitch coming, crowd going wild. Baseball fever since I was a child. Swing better, swing it all day. 3 strikes, you're out, that's the baseball way. Home run, strikeout, 7.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the second. Ash Egan, the designated hitter, will step in now to get us underway. No defensive changes here for your Ryde Hawks. And that one jumped on by Egan, and it's on its way to the fence. It's over the head of your left fielder, Zarensky. It's bounced off the fence a couple of times, and Egan, it's gone under, in fact. Hands up quickly by both the Hawks fielders. So the double to centre field will get us underway here in the top of the second. Egan was satisfied with the double anyway. RJ Maturo will step in now for his first appearance. And that one fouled back by Maturo. Oh, and 1. And that one similarly fouled away. 0 and 2. And the swing there, bounce from low down to Gunasakura. The out will be recorded. The try to double off at third base, and it won't happen. Good throw from Gunasakura. Tried to double off Egan at third base, but will be satisfied with the 1 out here in this top of the second innings. Ash Egan will move down to third base and will turn the order over for the Eagles. Kai Harris will step in for his second appearance. Reach on what was probably going to be charged as an error in the first. Again, I say probably because I'm not scoring this game and it's not up to me. And 64 miles an hour there off speed on the outside of the plate. 0 and 1. And that one down the chute. Harris jumps on it. 0 and 2. And that one straight back up the middle. Good piece of hitting there from Harris. It will score another run here for the Eagles. So 2 in now for the Eagles. 1 out here in the top of the second. Austin Murdoch will step in for his second appearance. He flew out to centre field. Nice breeze coming through the park. Runner's taken off. The ball's outside. The throw from low is not a bad one, but Harris will get under the tag. The ball now on Austin Murdoch. Has a runner in scoring position. And Murdoch's turned on that one. He'll go down to the bullpen. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that will miss down. So 2 balls, 1. And that one again turned on by Murdoch. Umpire Stevens has asked for some balls, and we now know why. They're all being fouled off. So 2-2. And again, that one's been put well onto the cricket field. So 2-2. It's up. So full count now for Murdoch. And Murdoch will draw the walk. So we'll warrant a quick visit from the Ryde manager here in this top of the second innings. I'll just recap. A lead-off double to Ash Egan, a strikeout to RJ Maturo, a single to Kai Harris, and a walk to Austin Murdoch. And that is how we have 1 in, 1 out, 2 on here in the top of the second. Stefan Simic, who is waiting patiently for his second appearance. He drew a walk in his first. Okay, back to the action. Turn from Kemi Araso. That one fouled off by Semic. He's been there at the box for a long time, but that's the first pitch he's faced. That one turned on by Simic, 0-2. And again turned on. There are 0 spectators for the Eagles watching this game. That one's on the ground. The scoop from Duffield over to Watts. And the Hawks unable to turn the double. A good effort there from the Hawks, but Simic will get aboard with the fielder's choice. The Hawks will get the out at second. Unable to turn the double play. Good effort though. And Simic used his wheels to get down to first base. Glenn Murdoch will step in now. Runners on the corners for the Eagles. 2 away. 1 in already. And Glenn Murdoch will step in. He reached on a fielder's choice. And here's first at bat. And the first pitch into Murdoch. Outside and down, ball 1. So 2 balls now to Glenn Murdoch. Someone fouled off down the right field line. So 2-1, is it? 3-1. 2-1, yeah, okay. That's 3-1 now. And that's going to fill up the count now for the 4-hole hitter Murdoch. This is the second game of the fixtures for the day. First pitch of second grade at 3:30 p.m. Return fixture for the first grade at 6 p.m. And it is Gourmet Toasted Sandwich Day at the ballpark. And Murdoch will draw a walk. So the bases now loaded with Eagles. And Chris Hurley will step in for his second appearance. He was hit by pitch. And it is going to be another visit. So that's probably going to see a NF cert call to the bullpen. We've got a track for that. Hit it.
From the pen, yeah, the call's been made. Closer in town, bringing the shade. Heat so heavy, hitters can't see. Relief is here. Hawks destiny. Shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey, shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey.
There we go. The call to the bullpen. The NF cert call to the bullpen will bring to the plate. Bring to the mound Liam Sainsbury. So Kente Camareso will finish with his 1.2 innings of work. Just giving up 2 hits there. So Sainsbury will just go through his last few warm-up pitches. A quick recap of the innings. I might have done this already. A double to centre field, a strikeout, and a double to centre field to Ash Egan, a strikeout for RJ Maturo, a single to centre field for Kai Harris, a walk for Austin Murdoch, fielder's choice, and Austin Murdoch out in the base pass for Stefan Simic, and a walk for Glenn Murdoch. And Chris Hurley is the batter in the box for the Eagles. There's 2 out, loaded bases here in the top of the second innings. Already a run plated here for the Eagles. As I said, it's Gourmet Toasted Sandwich Day at the ballpark today. And I can I can't smell it from here, but I know what they've been making down there, and I'm sure it is completely delicious. So still plenty of time for you to make your plans to get to the ballpark. If not, you won't miss a minute of the action here on the Game Time live stream team. And if you're watching at home, you can watch in your air-conditioned comfort of your lounge room, and you can listen to all of Owen's cool new tracks. Okay, here we go. Hurley stepping in. As I said, hit by pitch in his first appearance. This will be the first of the Eagles to face Liam Sainsbury pitching in relief here. And the first pitch in from Sainsbury, strike one. And that's going to set up 1-1. And that's going to miss down. Kept in front by Lowe, so no movements from the Eagles on the base paths. 2 balls, 1 the count. And a big swing there from Hurley, 74 miles an hour from Sainsbury. Hurley getting hold of enough of that to keep himself alive. That's going to miss up. So count now full for Hurley. Oh. Runners all took off, but that one off the handle from Hurley. So 3-2 remains the count. And Hurley will draw the loaded bases walk. So the Eagles will plate another run here. That will bring to the plate for his second appearance, Owen Harris. Harris also drawing a walk in his first. Harris will swing at that, foul it back to us. I was picking something up. I was picking something up. I don't know what that. It's a piece of the fence on the floor there. And down the chute from Harris. 72 miles an hour from Sainsbury, 0-2. Hi, people at home. lot of movement on that pitch. Big woof from the crowd. There's quite a lot of people from the Hawks. There's no Manly people watching this game. They're all at home watching the stream. Okay, fair enough. That one's on the ground. Duffield with the scoop. Over to Gunasakara for the pick. And the out will be recorded, but not before the Eagles plate 2 in the innings. And they extend their lead 3 runs to 0. We'll be back shortly to see how the Hawks respond in the bottom of the second.
Time, live GTL, live stream. From the diamond, let the action flow. Ho, ho. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream team, we're pumped to go. GTL stream team, action go. Catch the game, we're here all day on with the show. GTL, game time live. The stream team's here, we everywhere. Hey, yeah. Oh, game day, let's go. Hey, yeah. Oh, love's in the throw. Sun's beating down on the diamond dust. Leather glove, red dirt, swing or bust. Saw you laughing in the bleachers row with your shades on. Still my heart glow. Boys on the bench start ribbing me hard. Keep your eye on the ball, not that girl in the yard. Coach shouts aloud, son play smart, but you already stole my heart. Strike one, strike two, I'm losing my cool. Crowd gets wild, can't follow the rules. My heart's racing faster than the sound. Then time just slows right down. Swing my heart, knock it out of the park. Under floodlights, you lit that spark. One look, boom, fireworks start. Girl, you hit my soul like a home run mark. Ooh, sweet thing, same flame. Every glance just fans the game, yeah. Swing my heart, now I'll never be the same, yeah. Sweat dripping down, I dig my toes. Crowds on fire, the tension grows. You smile once, I lose my plan. Bat in my hand, I'm your biggest fan. Crack of the wood.
Oh, good evening, crikey. It's only just afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the second innings. No defensive changes for the Eagles. Dylan Woodcock is the hitter for your Ryde Hawks, and he has lived up to that name, jumping on the first pitch, firing it out to centre field for a lead-off single here in the bottom of the second. Good stuff. Love to see it. Mitch Howe will step in now for his first appearance playing third base today. First pitch into Howe, in and up, ball one. That one's going to bounce for Howe. And Woodcock with an early jump. He's going to chance him. Yes, he is. So Woodcock with aggressive base running there. Stolen second, and the errant throw's got away from the infield, and he will see himself down at third base. So a great scoring opportunity here for Mitchell Howe. And your Ryde Hawks, 2 balls on the young 7-hole hitters. And that's another ball that cloud of dust from Woodcock was so big that it's flown from third base down into the press box. And Howay will draw the walk. So runners on the corners now for the Hawks. Jordan Lowe will step in for his first appearance, catcher for today's game. This morning when we turned up at the ballpark, there was a couple of wild bush turkeys running around. Then halfway through 18th, there was some bin chickens out in the outfield. And there was a pile of pigeons on the field. I can't... Three birds. And then the Eagles are playing the Hawks. Crazy. Stolen base there to Mitchell Howay. No surprise with Woodcock standing at third. And a real scoring opportunity here for Geordie Lowe in the 8-hole. That one fouled back up into the top of the fence. One ball, one strike to count now for Jordan Lowe. And that's going to drop out to 1. Lowe representing the tying Lowe, I should say. Lowe being a nickname. Jordan Lowe representing the tying run in this game. That's outside. And Jordan Lowe will draw a walk. So base is now loaded with Hawks. None out here in the bottom of the second. And Jake Smith will step in for his first appearance from the left side. And it will warrant a visit, I thought so. So just a recap of the innings. A leadoff single to Dylan Woodcock. He stole a base and got to third on a wild throw. Mitch Howay drew a walk and Jordan Lowe has drawn a walk. And that's how we have loaded bases, none out here in the bottom of the second. Manny holding 3-run lead here into this half inning. And a big swing from Smith will open his account 0-1. Eagles infield have come in to cut off the run. And another swing there from Smith. And that will see Smith down on strike. So one away here for the Hawks, but the bases still remain loaded. And we've turned the order over. Matt Kelleher will step in for his second appearance. A strike out to him, looking to get us underway in the bottom of the first. Now he has loaded bases. And that one's going to bounce in front of Tebbett. He'll keep it under control. No movement on the base pass from Woodcock, Howay and Lowe. 1 ball. That's up at Kelleher. 2 balls. That's outside. 3 straight balls. And that will catch the bottom of the zone. So 3-1 now. That one's on the ground. It's going to get through to left field for a base hit. 1 run's going to cross. The second one's going to be waved over. It's not clean at the third baseman. And the Hawks base runner Geordie Lowe is going to slide into third. So 2 runs will cross here for the Hawks. So the single to probably a single to left field for Kelleher, but he's going to find himself at second base, probably based on the fielder's choice there. But Howay and Woodcock will score low, chancing himself getting to third. He did, and slid into third base in a cloud of dust. So he will stand safely at third. Kelleher will stand safely at second. And the 2-hole hitter, Ethan Zarinsky, will step in for his second appearance. He flew out to deep right field in his first. And he's put that one straight back up the middle. Running scoop from the shortstop, Harris, will be enough to retire Zarinsky, but the Hawks will tie the game up. And a runner still at third base. No outs up the sleeve here for Jeremy Watts, though. There'll be an opportunity for him potentially to score Kelleher from third base. So Watts singled to centre field in his first at bat. That's going to be outside for Watts, ball 1. And a big swing there from Watts. 1-1. And that's up. 2 balls, 1. That one's fired into left field for a line drive from Jeremy Watts. And that will put the Hawks into the lead here. 4 runs crossing here in the bottom of the second. And that's 2 out hitting there at its finest from Jeremy Watts. Aggressive base running from the Hawks put them into scoring position as well. 4 runs to 3 is the scoreline on the Red Stitches scoreboard. Not done here. Willis Gunner-Sakura will step in for his second appearance. He reached on a catcher's interference. And that first pitch into Gunner-Sakura will be up and out, ball 1. And Watts is attempting to steal, and big shout from the Hawks crowd So the court stealing there will be recorded to end the half innings, but not before the Hawks plate 4 and take the lead. And on the Red Stitches scoreboard, after 2 complete, it is your Ryde Hawks 4, Manly 3. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the third.
GTL live stream from the diamond. Let the action flow. Ho, ho. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream team, bring pump to go. GTL stream team, action go. Catch the game, we're here all day on with the show. GTL game time live. The stream team's here. We everywhere. Hey, Ryde, Ryde Hawks. Say, oh yeah, red and white tonight. Come on now. Sunrise is over ELS Hall. Players show up, we answer the call. Boots on the dirt, hearts on the line.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the top of the third innings. Oliver Tippett will step in now for his second appearance. He flew out to right field. This will be the first time he will face the pitching of Liam Sainsbury, who came in to relieve Kento Camireso. First pitch from Sainsbury outside for ball 1. And down the chute there from Sainsbury, 71 miles an hour, swung over by Tebbett, 1-1. That's up. So 2 balls, 1. It's up and in. 3-1. And a strike is called there from umpire Stevens. So the count now full for Tebbett. That one's on the ground, out to left field for a base hit. It's bounced off the face of Ethan Zarinsky, so Tibbett's going to chance himself to get to second, and he will. So Tibbett with probably in the books a single and an error there, but nevertheless he is standing on safely on second base. And Ash Egan will step in now for his second appearance. He's the designated hitter this afternoon. Doubled to centre field in his first appearance. And he has the tying run at second base. And that's going to sit up for Egan, ball 1. And that's outside, 2 balls. That one's on the ground from Egan. 2-1. And down the chute from Sainsbury, so it's going to fill up the count now, 2-2. Ooh. And that one fouled back by Egan. And a big punch out there from umpire Stevens, and Liam Sainsbury will pick up his first strikeout of the game and the first out here in the top of the third. RJ Maturo will step in now for his second appearance. And the first pitch in will be called strike one. That's going to set up 1-1. And the swing there from Maturo. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Tippett still standing safely at second base. He represents the tying run in this game. And Sainsbury with the punch out, second of the innings. The 2 away here now for the Eagles, and it's going to turn the order over. Kai Harris reached on an error and singled to centre field, and he has Oliver Tippett standing safely at second base. Has been for a while, in fact. That one's on the ground. Going to Sakura with the scoop, and the out will be recorded. So that will end the Eagles here in the top of the third. Hawks will keep them scoreless. We'll be back shortly for the bottom of the inning. third. No defensive changes for the Eagles, and the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks is first baseman Willis Gunasakura. 1 ball on Gunasakura. One and one the count now for Gunasakura. Once outside and down 2-1. So that one called late, but called clearly. So 2-2 the count now for Gunasakura. And that's going to fill up the count now for the first left-handed first baseman. Supporting his yellow gloves to match the yellow trim on our 2025 season new jerseys. You probably can't see that on the stream, but we do have a yellow strip on our jerseys, and Gunasakura will go down on strikes. So the first out here, Austin Holly will pick up his second strikeout, but the first out of the inning. And Cameron Duffield will step in for his second appearance. And Duffield's put that one in the air, but a great stretch from Harris. And he's going to rob Cameron Duffield of a hit there. Great stretch and an ice cream there for Kai Harris. We'll record the second out. Dylan Woodcock will step in now for his second appearance. He singled to centre field. In fact, he got us underway here in the bottom of the second. He's got 2 out now here in the bottom of the third. And a big swing will open Woodcock's account. 0-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a swing there. Probably a little bit of foul on that one from Woodcock. So 1 and 2 the count. One or two. It's outside. So 2-2. That one straight back up the middle from Woodcock. This time the scoop from Harris, and it will beat Woodcock to first base. Big stretch from Maturo. Now it will be the Hawks here in the end of the third. So after 3 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is your Ryde Hawks 4, Manly 3. We'll be back for the top of the fourth.
GTL live stream from the diamond. Let the action flow. Ho, ho. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream team. We're pumped to go. GTL stream team, action go. Catch the game. We're here all day on with the show. GTL game time live. The stream team's here. We everywhere.
Welcome back to the top of the fourth. Liam Sainsbury remains a pitcher of record for your Ryde Hawks. Check swing there from Austin Murdoch, but there will be some bat on that. So foul is the first pitch. That one's on the ground. Using his whole body was Howey. Double pump, and it won't be in enough time. And Murdoch will get down to first base on the hit. Pretty good effort there from the third baseman, beg your pardon, Howey. But Murdoch is aboard. Stefan Simic will step in now for his third appearance. He reached on a walk and a fielder's choice. Now has a base runner ahead of him. And the first pitch in to Simic. Struck one. That's up. And, Lowy with the quick release. And Watts with a pretty good placement on that. And just, I think, Murdoch just got under the tag there, under the swinging arm. So a good effort by the Hawks there, but Murdoch will stand safely at second base. He represents the tying run in this game. None out here. Top four. That one's up. 2-1. That one's on the ground. Sainsbury with a great grab. Checks the runner at second, and the out will be recorded at first. And that's a great play there from the pitcher, Liam Sainsbury. Can't fault that at all. Great reflexes, great game awareness, and a throw out at first. Glenn Murdoch will step in now for his third appearance. He reached on a fielder's choice and drew a walk as well. And that one's in to centre field. It's going to drop for a base hit, and the runner will be held up at third. So Murdoch with the single to centre field. And he represents the go-ahead run now, tying run at third base. Go-ahead run at first. Chris Hurley will step in for his third appearance. Hurley hit by pitch and walked. And it's going to be a quick visit from the Ryde manager. And it's a call, NF cert call to the bullpen.
From the pen, yeah, the call's been made. Closer in town, bringing the shade. Heat so heavy, hitters can't see. Relief is here. Hawks destiny. Shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey, shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey.
Am I on? I was waiting for the music to finish and then it finished. I was like, oh, okay. Am I on? We get the change. So I have the change and the call to the NF Cert bullpen, and thank you to NF Cert for coming on board as a broadcast partner for this year, brings Charlie Steer from the bullpen to the mound. So just going through his last few warm-up pitches here. Charlie Steer. Switch. Oh, crikey. So Charlie Steer coming from the bullpen courtesy of NF Cert. The innings recap is this: a single to third base for Austin Murdoch, a ground out to the pitcher Stefan Semick, and a single to centre field for Glenn Murdoch. And that is how the Eagles have runners on the corners, one out in the top of the fourth innings, tying run at third, go-ahead run at first. And a new pitcher on the mound for your Ryde Hawks. Chris Hurley is the batter in the box, waiting patiently to face Steer. He's been hit by pitch and walked here today. So Charlie Steer will step up onto the mound now. Chris Hurley is the batter in the box. One-run ball game. Top four. There are no Manly supporters in the breaches. It's making me sad. Runner's taken off. He's going to be allowed to go. The first pitch into Murdoch is a ball. So the Eagles now both in scoring position for Hurley. And that's going to find the outside of the plate there for Hurley. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just about 45 minutes left to play in this game. First pitch of second grade scheduled for 3:30 p.m. And that's straight back up the middle and past the head of Steer. Kelleher's fallen over, but the run will cross. So the tying run has crossed. And the Eagles with runners on the corners again. So the single to centre field there for Hurley. And there is no claps from the Manly crowd for that hit because there aren't any here. The single to centre field and the run will cross. Runners remain on the corners. So the situation is on repeat here. Runners on the corners, 1 out, top 4, but we do have a tied ball game here. Third grade usually is a seesawing event, and this game is not any different. Owen Harris will step in now. A fly to right field and a ground out for him. That's up and in on Harris, ball 1. That one's on the ground. Howay with the scoop. He's going to take the option at second base, and the Hawks won't be able to turn the double. So they'll substitute an out for a run here. Another one will cross for the Hawks. So Harris will reach on the fielder's choice. Murdoch will be out at second base. And the Eagles will take the lead here. Oliver Tibbett will step in. Now he has no outs up his sleeve, but he does have a base runner at first base. Tibbett flying out to right field and a single to left field for him this afternoon. The first pitch in to Tibbett, up ball one. Half-hearted pick-off attempt at first base there. Steer with a steely eye on the base runner, and that's going to miss down. So 2 balls. And that one's down the chute from Steer. So 2-1. And a big swing there from Tibbett will level up the count, 2-2. And Steer will get the job done. Tibbett will go down on strikes. But the Eagles will regain the lead here in this game. And as we head to the bottom, it's Manly 5, Ryde 4. We'll be back for the bottom of the 4th. Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the fourth. We do have some defensive changes here for the Eagles. We have a new pitcher. Austin Murdoch is going to take over the pitching responsibilities from Austin Holly. Oh my gosh, that's just going to torture me. So Austin Murdoch in for Austin Holly. The batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks is Mitch Howie. The first pitch is called strike one. We have a couple of other changes too. Max Fegan's come into the game for RJ Maturo. He's now fielding in left field. The previous left fielder was Austin Murdoch, and he is now on the mound. And the previous designated hitter, Ash Ross, has come into the game, and he is now at first base. So 2 strikes on the batter, leadoff batter for your Ryde Hawks, Mitchell Howe. And that one's on the ground, and it's out to right field for a base hit for Howe. So a leadoff single to right field here for the Hawks in the bottom of the fourth. So just quickly go around the diamond just to refresh us on the Eagles. Austin Murdoch is on the mound. Oliver Tibbett behind the dish. First base is Ash Egan. Second base, Owen Harris. Third base, Glenn Murdoch. The shortstop is Kai Harris. Left field is Max Fegan. Centre field is Stefan Simic. And right field is Chris Hurley. The batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks is Jordan Lowe. Lowe drew a walk in his first at bat. First pitch in from Murdoch, up, ball one. Lead-off single to right field for Mitch Howe. That's going to sit up for Lowe, 2 balls. So 3 straight balls here. So a 4-ball walk there to Jordan Lowe. And looks like we've got a pinch hitter here for Jake Smith. This is Tim Donovan from under 18s. So Donovan's come in to pinch hit here. The first pitch in from Donovan has been fired into centre field. The catch is going to be taken, and there will be no opportunity for any movement on the base pass from the Hawks. So the fly out to centre field will be recorded on the first pitch there to Donovan. It's going to turn the Hawks order over, and Matt Kelleher will step in for his third appearance, a strikeout and a ground out for him. And Howe stepped off, and Murdoch's going to get him out on the base paths. So the pick off there from Austin Murdoch, and the Hawks very quickly 2 away here. Geordie Lowe will take advantage and get down to second base. He represents the tying run. But we are 2 out now here in the bottom of the fourth, the top of the order. Matt Kelleher. Strikeout and a single for him. And a ball on Kelleher. This will be the first time he'll face Austin Murdoch, just coming into the game now. And that's fired into centre field. And moving back and taking the catch will be Semic. So Austin Murdoch getting the job done. The Hawks are scoreless here in the bottom of the fourth. And we will head to the fifth on the Red Stitches scoreboard. Manly 5, your Ryde Hawks 4. Okay. Welcome back to the top of the 5th innings. And Ash Egan, the now first baseman, will step in for his 3rd appearance. A double and reaching, I beg your pardon, a double and a strikeout for him. First pitch in to Egan will sit up ball 1. Charlie Steer is the pitcher of record for your Ryde Hawks. Seesawing ball game here. Eagles up 5 runs to 4, top 5. Eagles playing 1 in the first, 2 in the second, and 2 in the 4th. Your Ryde Hawks just playing 4 in the second. That one lasered into left field. It's going to drop for a base hit. So Ash Egan will get aboard here with a single to left field. And Max Fegan will step in now for his first appearance here in 3rd grade. Came into the game defensively an inning ago for RJ Maturo playing in left. So we've got another. So Sean Chivers is actually going to hit here instead of Fegan. So Max Fegan only came in to defend. He will now be substituted for Sean Chivers. And that pitch will sit up for ball 1. So 3 straight balls here to Sean Chivers, left-handed pitch hitter. None out here, top 5, 1 on. And down the chute there from Steer, 3-1. And Sean Chivers will draw a walk in the 9 hole as a pinch hitter. That's going to turn the Eagles order over. And Kai Harris will step in for his 4th appearance. Looks like we've got a pinch runner actually here too. So the pinch runner is coming into the game is Ricky Huang. So Ricky Huang will come in to pinch run for Sean Chivers. As I said, order turned over. Kai Harris is the batter in the box. Runners on first and second, none out here, top 5. And Harris will send that one down to the concourse, 0-1. So Harris has actually been standing there for quite a while, just had the one foul. One on one. And that one's got away from low, so the base runners will advance. And Harris will draw the walk. So the base is now loaded with Eagles. And it's none out here in the top of the 5th. Hawks with some work to do. The batter in the box is the now pitcher of record, Austin Murdoch. Fly out to centre field. A walk. And probably an infield single for him. And the first pitch into Murdoch, down, ball 1. That's in the air. Kelleher will camp under it and take the catch. The runner had to go back to tag up. The play will not happen at home. So the run will cross here and the Eagles extend their lead. The out will be taken at centre field. But the sacrifice fly will score a run and the Eagles will all tag up and advance. So it is 1 out here for the Eagles and the Hawks throwing it around, trying to get the second out, but to no avail. And Stefan Semic will step in. He had a ground out, reached on a fielder's choice and drew a walk. And he can extend the Eagles' lead here. Runners at second and third, just the 1 out. And the swing from Semic. Strike 1. So Steer quickly ahead here, 0-2. And the strikeout will be recorded as the second out here in the inning. So 2 out now. And that's going to set up for Murdoch. Ball 1. It is 2 away, but 2 have crossed and 2 are on here for the Eagles. Glenn Murdoch, the 4-hole hitter. And the swing there from Murdoch will level up the count, 1-1. And that's going to miss, probably up and in. 2-1. And the swing from Murdoch will level up the count, 2-2. Lead off single to Ash Egan, a walk to Sean Chivers, a walk to Kai Harris, a sacrifice fly to Ash Murdoch, a strikeout to Stephen Semick, and a foul there for Murdoch onto the roof. And the count remains 2-2, 2 out, 2 on, 2 in. Top 5 in what is now a 2-run ball game. And that's going to miss down, says umpire Stevens. A full count. And that will be done. So the 2 runs will be stranded, but the 2 runs will score. And as we head to the bottom of the 5, bottom of the 5th, it's Manly 6, Ryde 4. We'll be back shortly.
Yeah, Ride Hawks in the zone. We don't play safe. We play loud. Let's go. Clap once for the grind. Twice for the team. Fastball coming in, 100 on the gun. You blink that leather's gone, another run's begun. Curveball bite, got him swinging off beat. Pitch so mean, it'll drop you to your feet. We grind in the dirt, sweat burning the sun. Blood on the glove, that's how games get won. Triple threat hustle, heart and soul. We don't crack under lights, we in control. We go hard, no fear, no bluff. Ride Hawks rise, that's built tough. Strikeouts, clutch hits out the park. Fire in our chest, yeah, we leave our mark. From the bullpen roar to the dugout flame. Strength in numbers, we remember the name. Ruthless on the field, humble in the fame. Ride Hawks, yeah, we run this game. Steal that base, yeah, catch us if you can. Every slide is a statement, every play a plan. Double play, turn, crowd lose their mind. Triple threat energy, one of a kind. Fast hands pop, that catch is gold. Eyes on the target, fearless and bold. We play smart, no cap, no fakes. We chase greatness, whatever it takes. Clutch up, lock in, focus tight. One pitch, one swing, one fight. When it's 2 down, 2 strikes, late night. We swing for life under them lights. We go hard, no fear, no bluff. Ride Hawks rise, that's built tough. Strikeouts, clutch hits out the park. Fire in our chest, yeah, we leave our mark. From the bullpen roar to the dugout flame. Strength in numbers, remember the name. Ruthless on the field, humble in the fame. Ride Hawks, yeah, we run this game. lifeblood and grind. Every rep, every drill, sharpen the mind. From me and less dirt to the state league.
Good afternoon to you and welcome back to the bottom of the fifth innings. Ethan Zorinsky will step in now for his third appearance to get us underway. First pitch in from Murdoch will be up, ball one. We have a defensive change. Ricky Huang, who came into the game as a pinch runner, is now fielding in left field. One hacked away by Zorinsky, 1-1. And that one fouled back into us from Zorinsky. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hawks chasing 2 here in this bottom of the fifth innings. And Zorinsky will hold off on the swing on that one. First pitch of second grade scheduled for about 30 minutes' time. And that's going to sit up for Zorinsky, so full count. And that one's on the ground. Zorinsky with a base hit out to left field. We'll get the Hawks away here in the bottom of the fifth. That will bring to the plate for his third appearance Jeremy Watts. Watts with a single to centre and a single to left. And he will represent the tying run in this game. And that's outside, ball one. And Zorinsky's taken off. The strike will be called on Watts. So Zorinsky will get the stolen base standing up. 1-1 count now on Watts at the plate. And a runner in scoring position for Jeremy Watts. Zorinsky's taken off again. This one is on the ground and it's got past a shortstop. So Watts will get the single there. Zorinsky will come round and score. So Zorinsky with some aggressive base running stole third and then came in on the ground ball that got out to probably centre field there for Watts. So we've got a pinch runner and this Matt Nuttall has come in to pinch run for Jeremy Watts. So Watts with the single there and some wheels on the base paths for him. A quick visit from the Manly manager. And the Hawks with the tying run at first base. Sakura will step in for his third appearance. Reached on an interference by the catcher and a strikeout for him. None out here for the Hawks, bottom 5. Austin Murdoch a quick look at Nuttall. And Matt Nuttall back in a cloud of dust. I think that was pretty close there, but Nuttall has some wheels. And again, Nuttall back. Tag applied at the waist, so Nuttall at full stretch there. Murdoch not happy that Nuttall's there is a substitute for Watts. Gunasakura just waiting patiently at the plate. Been there for a while, no pitches yet. Here it comes. And it will be a called strike from Murdoch. Open Gunasakura's at bat. Another pick-off attempt there again. So got away from the first baseman, Egan. Nuttall back in a cloud of dust. And Gunasakura showing a bunt. And Nuttall's going to get down to second base where the stand-up stolen base. So it's a ball on the batter in the box. And now that tying run is in scoring position. 4-hole hitter in the box. 1-1 the count. The turn there from Murdoch. Nuttall back before Harris to the bag. That's outside to Gunasakura. 2 balls, 1. It's astounding. I've never seen the opposition's bleachers completely empty before. That's up. So 3-1 the count now for Gunasakura. And Nuttall stepped off, and he's in a rundown now with Murdoch, and he's out. So not a great out for the Hawks there at second base. So no base runners now here for Willis Gunasakura, and 1 out. Did you just say Gunasakura will hit a double? Yeah. How come you're allowed to predict stuff and I'm not? Gunasakura will draw a walk. So the tying run now at first base. And Cameron Duffield will step in for his 3rd appearance. We've got a pinch runner here. So Kenta Shimamoto. Kenta Shimamoto will come into pinch run for Willis Gunasakura. Cameron Duffield is the batter in the box, as I said. A strikeout and a pop out for him. He'll be looking to get some grass here. Tying run at first. Pink off attempt there. Shimamoto back in a cloud of dust despite the rain during under 18s. The field is very dry again. And again, Shimamoto back in the dust. Murdoch not happy. He's already got 1 pick off here in this innings. That's up. And Shimamoto will get into second with the stolen base. Okay, so ball on Cameron Duffield at the plate and the tying run in scoring position. And Duffield was going to hack at that one, 1-1. And Duffield sent that one skyward. It is a monster. It's going to bounce in foul territory. Good chase there by the now left fielder, Ricky Huang. But it will land in foul territory. 0-2 the count now for Duffield. That's going to sit up for Duffield, 2-2. Oh, Duffield with just a little bit of bat on that one. Back into the fence here. And again, Duffield with launched hit down into the creek almost. That's going to be outside, so full count now for Duffield. Duffield just calling time. There's a couple of flies flying around here. Typical for Australian summer. Full count. That's up, so Duffield will draw the walk. So the go-ahead run for the Hawks is now at first base. One out here. And Dylan Woodcock will step in for his third appearance. Woodcock with a single to centre field and a ground out to shortstop. And we've got a pinch runner here too. So Kimmy Sung has come in to pinch run for Duffield from under 18s. So Kimmy Sung is the pinch runner at first base. And Kenta Shimamoto is the pinch runner at second base. And Dylan Woodcock is the hitter in the box. And Woodcock has sent that one into deep right field. It's over the head of the right fielder. It's all the way down to the car park. One run's going to cross. The second one's been waved in. The lead run has been waved in. Woodcock with the walk-off stand-up triple. And the Hawks will take this game 7-6. So that is game here. And the Hawks will walk this one off with the triple to right field for Dylan Woodcock. And what a nail-biter. A seesawing game. Eagles plating 1 in the first, 2 in the second, and 2 in the fourth. Two in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, and the Hawks with 4 and then 6, and then plating the 3 runs to take the win in this bottom of the 5th. So a fantastic game here between these two teams, well contested. That's the end of this grade. We'll be back for the first pitch of a first grade scheduled, beg your pardon, for second grade in about 15 minutes time.
Game time, live GTA.